7 interesting things about funerals in Vietnam. Because land is a rare and expensive commodity in Vietnam, most people are cremated when they die, and the average cost of a funeral is around $1,200. This includes a 3-day funeral ceremony, the cost of preserving the body, and the cremation itself. Burials are much more expensive and will cost around $4,800 if you get buried in a public cemetery. Burials at private cemeteries can cost much more. A cheaper option for burials is if you own your own land. In Vietnam, there are no regulations prohibiting burying the dead on your own land. Most cemeteries are out in the countryside where land is cheaper. But even in the countryside, burials are expensive and only rich families can afford them. When people are cremated, their ashes are usually kept at home or on an altar at their local Buddhist temple. For Christians, they either keep the ashes at home or scatter the ashes in nature. In the West, black is traditionally worn for mourning at funerals, while in Vietnam, white is the customary color for mourning attire. In Vietnam, funeral ceremonies can begin at the home of the deceased. The family will hold a wake or vigil services at home, allowing friends and relatives to pay their respects. Usually, the family keeps the body in their homes for 3 to 5 days, and it is a common tradition for mourners to give money to the deceased's family when they attend a funeral. Embalming is a common practice in the West to help preserve the deceased's body, but this is not commonly done in Vietnam. The Vietnamese cover the body with traditional herbal medicines and also place them in the coffin to slow down decomposition until it is time for the burial or cremation. Did you find this information interesting? Follow EXO Tours to learn more about Vietnamese culture.